Okay, high potions. My first combat is gonna be so bad. I don't remember anything. Okay, this was for the Phoenix thing. The Phoenix thing. Oh man, I should have never taken a break. I should have never taken a break. So this is the blink forward, right? And then if I swap to the other Aeon, Deadly Embrace is the grip. Slash if they're knocked down. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be fun. This is the dodge. Oh, this is the button to do the ability. This is the Flame Rebirth is the massive AoE slash healing. Heat Wave is the forward slash. Gouge is the insane 12 million attacks. And Rook Rabbits is something. Okay, great. We'll pretend like I know what's going on. I was finally like getting good at the combat, and then I took a break. And then we took a break. I was finally getting good at it, and then rabbits. I don't know what was it called? Gambit. Yeah, same thing, chat.
Come on.
Same thing. Your voice was a little bit low there, wasn't it? Or maybe it's because she's in Narnia right now. Or no, she's actually right behind me. All right, let's see what we got in here. Hopefully I remember how to play a little bit. Ooh.
What happened here?
Imperials.
That should take care of most of it, right?
You'll pay for this.
Ah! We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
How do you lock already? I don't remember. Like that. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to... I don't remember how to swap.
This time.
Okay. This is not going well. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. I think the wolf. I can do this. I can do that. Okay. Okay. We'll get it slowly. We'll get it slowly. We'll get back into it. We'll get back into it. Who's not dead right now? Okay. How's the volume, by the way? Oh.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ow.
Ducal dogs? We're innocent people! Stay down.
Okay, okay. Nice.
It's over.
I remember that I didn't like the locking mechanism. I can tell you that I remember that very, very fondly. I did not enjoy. All right, there you go. I always struggle with the locking mechanism.
Toggle. Get him, boy!
Okay. Yeah, I have a memory that the locking mechanism was a big problem for me. I only ever locked onto bosses. Yeah, I think that's probably a better way to approach it, because the problem is I'm trying to target the big, the birds, right? I'm trying to get rid of the birds, and it's kind of tough to do when there's too many enemies around.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It can wait. Get him!
Holy hell! Okay.
Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Torgal.
Wasn't there like? Oh yeah, you can charge it. True. All right. All right. I'm starting to get it back. I'm starting to get it back here. Slowly but surely. Oh no, oh no. Okay.
A little help.
Okay, we're fine.
Keep your distance, boy.
Okay. Alright. Not super good on single target, is it? Ow. Okay. Okay. I'm slowly getting back into it. It's like a very big dance rhythm thing, so like, as soon as you lose it, man, it's like... It's a dance thing, you know? If you don't remember the dance... How do you even dodge these, too? So the deadly embrace is when they're like knocked down like this, right? Isn't it? When they have the semi-lockdown at halfway point, that's when you want a deadly embrace and it brings them fully down, right? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember some stuff. How long has it been? When did this game release? It's been like at least 2 weeks, right? Minimum. Right? I don't know time anymore.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
All right. 22nd.
Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
All right.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
Of course.
In
I'll
that
take on a
case,
side quest.
We should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Oi! Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
I can't wait to hear Sid's voice again, man. Daddy Lorath. I can't hear. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Oh, you look like a person I could trust.
Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Bro, this is the equivalent of a Lalafell. Calling it right now. Calling it right now. He's poisoning somebody's wine. Why does it tell me that I cannot... Travel location unavailable at the moment. Okay. Oh, no, that's where I am. Okay, I was like... Okay, it pretty much blocks me from going everywhere else. Okay, so I have to go here. Okay. Let's go back to the hideaway. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Okay. Oh, yeah, my favorite zone with my favorite side quest. I don't remember how to get up there.
Clive, was it?
La 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 la. Gotta miss the music in here, I'm not gonna lie. But I miss Sid even more.
This place is getting more crowded by the
Side.
day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
Okay.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that.
That's for sure.
It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now was scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
This is the sound of a new quest.
Best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Oh, that sounds like a
Pay
plan.
visit to Mother.
Mommy? Mommy? Earlier. Oriflame, the Holy Empire. The Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
Oh,
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
this looks like the most uncomfortable throne I've ever seen.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
All right. It looks like he has noble goals, but I mean, not sure too much now. I don't know. Oh, wow.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand.
Yeah, nervous.
Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer.
How you doing, nervous?
Standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So
good morning,
see the
Steve.
problem? Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift.
Azerite? Yeah.
It's
Azerite power.
How did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
I love
Inconvenient
the
to whom? Exactly.
the parallel that they draw from like
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
our consumption of like, you know, like a bunch of fossil fuel and shit like that.
So
you know?
now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Interesting. That's one hell of a quest right there.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
That's kind of funny that he acknowledged that that was like overly dramatic, you know, like you could have just said yeah, you didn't have to fucking stab the crystal too. It's like, yeah, all right.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna get some giga. Alright. Lorad voice actor Clive cast is an old one. Yeah, he's gonna get cast for everything now. He has like the voice, let's be honest. But he even comes close. I'm scared to accept side quests, I'm not gonna lie.
Clive, was it? I heard Otto barking at
This game needs to come to PC, that would be great.
Wanted to send a message.
Alright, what is it?
You've lost a letter.
Thank you, Fly
Nothing too
Hamster.
important,
Thank you for
I
the
hope.
7 months.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Lorath and Sid is the same voice actor.
Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor.
Like,
if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
How much is your life worth?
I'll find it.
You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time.
How much is your life
way
worth?
to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
This is the only game that has gotten me excited, and maybe Forbidden West, but I can't see myself buying a PS5 for 2 games. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, like, I really, really wish there was no console exclusive. Like, I feel like console should be a choice that you make, like, hey, I cannot afford a full gaming PC. I cannot afford a full gaming PC. Let me buy a console so I can play all of these cool games at a lower budget, right?
No, it's not.
But now it's like, it's what ends up happening is everybody has a PC, or most people end up having a PC, and then they have to buy a console on top of it to play games that aren't coming to their favorite platform. You know? But otherwise, I think they would end up not selling that many consoles, so I don't know. I don't know where it lies. I don't know.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
All right. I'm still sad. It seems like I'm still getting some audio pop from the Go XLR every once in a while. Have you guys noticed it? I notice it, but I don't know if you guys are noticing it. Like, every once in a while, you'll get, like, a little, like, pop in the audio. Kind of, it really, really annoys me. But I don't know what I can do about it. I don't know what I can do about it. Haven't noticed it? Okay. It's funny, but that's what Microsoft argues in their case course. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. It's really, I don't know where I reside in a way. Like, obviously, I wish all games would just be available on all platforms. That would be just better for the customer, you know? I think that's obviously where I sit, but you know. Yeah, I just dropped 3,000 on a new gaming PC that will be built in like 2 weeks. But all I do on my gaming on PC, so I can justify that. But I don't think I could justify 600 for Final Fantasy one time. I would not pay $600 to play one game.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital.
The Holy
What
Capital?
business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, what do we got here? So those are purchases. None of these are good. I'm not sure I like increasing the damage of those. I better like... Yeah.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that.
Oh no, I'm
much.
selling them. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm an idiot. Chat. I was like, oh cool, I need potion. Nice.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're rubbing me blind, bro. I sold you those potions for 200. You're selling them back to me for 400. Cut me some slack, lady. Oh. It is said that are made gradually fills them. Nice. Lion art. Is it good though? The fuck did you just say to me? What did you just say about my mama? Sure.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I mean, I'm not using my gold for much else, so.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see.
That sounds
Otto,
delicious.
will ya?
Can I have some of Tarja mobile tea? I could open a shop here.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
It has a nice ring to it.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
What does he mean,
Don't go
Chet?
blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Would you recommend an ultra-wide monitor? The one that I had was really, really cool. It was really, really fun to game on it. I don't use it anymore because of streaming purposes, but if I wasn't streaming, I would totally be gaming on ultra-wide. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Goat. Goat? All right. Cool. It's just more lore bits, right?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
It's just more lore biddies. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we have a choice between talking to this guy and forwarding the main quest, or I'm assuming we can also teleport to these locations and do side quests. Right? Oh wow, we got 3 side quests? Okay. Should we do side quest, chat? Is it worth? Or do we just do the story? Oh my goodness.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good.
I enjoy
Looks like
them.
I'm in
I
the
got
right
some
area.
decent stuff out of them. So we're a sack retriever now. Great.
More of the lost supplies.
I think side quests are good, but if you really want to prioritize side quests, do the green markers with the plus sign for sure. The green marker with the plus sign.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
Oh,
Come this
no.
far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be
The
picking
grapes.
grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Okay, the plus side, the plus ones gives you like good rewards and stuff, but if you want to do, there's also good story bits. Okay, so let's go to this one here now, because there's nothing else in this area, right? All right. Yeah, I don't know how to resolve these audio issues. It's like very, 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 like a small thing, but like it's still doing a little crackety pop, and I have no idea what's causing it.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
It's not the game, it's actually my audio interface, because it happens when I'm not playing this.
I can try.
That'll do me.
It's my Go
Tell them
XLR,
they're
I think,
safe.
that's giving
If
out
they need
slowly.
anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
I'll try to play with it
Sitting
tonight,
over
try to
there,
see if...
taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
I keep saying I'll do that, and then I don't. I keep like, oh, I'll check it out later, and then I...
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Can I get something for myself too while I'm at it?
Brother, did you see?
I'm starving. I think I heard it from you, but didn't Go XLR go under? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm kind of sad right now because now they don't have any support for the Go XLR. I have a Go XLR, and I think it's going bad. So either I buy a new one. So it's either the Go XLR that's having issue or the USB port on my PC that's causing like the static pop. It could be either or. It's really difficult right now to know. One options I could do is try to get like... yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix this issue. It's either that. It's either the USB port that's having an issue or the Go XLR itself. So either I try to fix the USB port issue, I don't know where to start to even fix that, or I get completely a new Go XLR or a brand new console, I guess.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Nice. That's nice of you. I don't know if they're going under. I know that they just fired their support team. I don't know if that means they're going under or not. Like, I don't think they've expressed that. I think they just fired like the support people that were on Discord and stuff like that. I think they're still making it though. I know like there's the Rogue Procaster 2 that I would like. I just don't know if it offers the same quality of sound and stuff that the Go XLR was doing. Like, does it offer the noise gate, the compressor, and all that sweet stuff that was coming with the Go XLR for my microphone? You know, that was nice. Because that was hardware instead of software based.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Which is nice.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Harris Eller just put out a video about it and good options for something different. Something different than a Go XLR or something different than the Rogue Procaster. Coffee break. Thank you for the resub, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the big 16. Welcome back. What game is this? Final Fantasy 16.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
He had 4 replacement option? Okay. I'll look at the video for sure.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat
And no one shouted. We ate. And more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Wow, imagine living a life where you can't even sit down. You can't even... Is this new? Yeah, this is new from June 26th, I think. That it came out pretty recently. It came out pretty recently. We started playing it a while back, and then Diablo 4 came out. So we had to take a quick little break from this game because I really wanted to play Diablo 4. But now we got 2 Necromancer level 100. We killed Echo of Lilith. You know, we've done pretty much everything I wanted to do in Diablo 4. We could level alts. We could do like we could level alts. We could do all that bunch of stuff. But I think season 1 is coming really, really soon. Because of that, I think I'm not gonna push myself to play the game just to play the game, and I'm gonna use the time to finish this up. So I think it's a good option. I'm pretty happy.
It seems we have our culprit.
It's fun to take breaks a little bit to make sure I don't overdo Diablo 4. Even though it's an amazing game, I still love playing it. And I'm having a really, really good time playing it. I think it's nice that...
He's waited long enough already.
Especially at the end of a wave like this, where everything is going away in like 2 weeks. Playing out of the game and not having 3 yeah, that's kind of what I want to avoid right now, because I feel like right now I would be at a point where I would play the game for the sake of playing it for streaming and content, which is nice. But at the same time, I don't want to redo what I did with World of Warcraft for years, which was playing World of Warcraft for the sake of playing World of Warcraft, not playing it because, you know, I wanted to play it. And yeah, I got a bunch of game on the back burner right now. We got Baldur's Gate coming as well, so I really want to play that. I want to finish FF16. And obviously we started playing Magic Arena, which has been really, really fun on stream. So I want to play a little bit more of that. But right now is the perfect like moment to do all of these things, waiting for Diablo 4 Season 1, so. Right now is definitely the best time to do all of these things. Okay, so it says that there's a quest here. Always make game more fun. We do take a little moderation. Yeah, for sure. I let myself too often... I let myself a little bit too often, like... game, like, you know...
if I don't save that crop.
Will you try hard for D4 Season 1?
No
you mean
trouble.
hardcore? Probably not. Not a big fan of hardcore.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
About me business? Sure thing, buddy.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
So I have to walk all the way here? Dying in the vines. I guess I can just teleport here and walk back there. Oh, we got this as well. What is this? Needs of the many. Yeah, I guess I just walk to either location.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Did you? Okay, I guess it wasn't noticeable before now. I mean, whatever. It's completely fine. We'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I just forgot to mute. I just forgot to mute the streaming PC audio, which was bleeding through on your end. The good news is I think the recording is not going to have that second audio source. So on the recording, oh, actually, that's pretty nice. Yeah, now that I think about it, the streaming audio is not recorded. It's only streamed, which is why I normally mute it to remove at least.
Shouldn't give me too much
It
trouble.
only removes the alert from you guys. But from the audio for the recording, it's going to be clean. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes me happy. It was only a streaming issue, which is nice. Hey, Wasp.
No mistakes.
Oh my god, these are big wasps. You know what? I don't have time to play games. You know what? You know what? Let's just get out of this quest. You know what? I don't have time for games chasing Wasp around.
Looks like that was the
Flame of Rebirth is just, you know what?
Man know.
We're good. I am Gucci. All right, there we go. One quest done. It is my favorite ability. It's not that great for bosses, though. It's not that great for bosses, though. Bosses kind of... Well, yeah, when you get into a room, you just press... It has a long cooldown. I wonder if you can get a glyph that reduces its cooldown or something.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Yeah, so that's pretty nice. So that means the recording is not going to get affected, but I'm still glad we fixed it for you guys. It must have been annoying to hear the reverb. I mean, most of you did not notice it, so I'm assuming it wasn't too bad for most of you.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price.
Yeah,
among
it is the new
rich
Final
and
Fantasy
powerful
given.
of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and Imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Shut up. Yeah, the rewards for side quests in most cases is like... You're mostly doing it just to engage with more combat and just do some fun stuff and whatever. They're not crazy, most of them, we'll be honest. We'll be honest here. Let me try to see. I think it's this way. The layout of this city is giving me a headache, I'll be honest. Is it this way? I think it is. Yes. Alright. Yeah, it gives the world a little bit more depth. They're not like the, you know... I understand why people were complaining about side quests. I get it. But I don't hate doing them. Like, they're pretty fun. They're okay. Most of them are okay. Some of them were awful, but, you know, like, most of them are alright. I'm assuming some of them are pretty good, too, from what I've heard, so... And you get the choice at the end of the day. That's why they're side quests, you know? If you don't like them, you can just skip them. You do the main story. I might end up just going back and just doing the main story instead of... we'll see. We'll figure out how we do it. Right now, I'm fine with side quests a little bit. But they don't progress your character too much outside of story.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us.
The hanged
we were attacked.
man.
Beastmen on the road.
Beastmen?
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quinton what happened.